Hi, my name is Heath. I'm the Vice President of No Thrush, the first ever dry thrush treatment. We're here at Four Oaks Farm, the birthplace of No Thrush, where I thought I'd give you a little information about what No Thrush is, what it does, and how it works. Follow along. Come on. First question that most folks ask first, which is, how does it hold? Well, you can see I've got a bowl of it right here. If I stick my hands in it, it goes right on. So even if I try to wipe it off, it still holds. So now imagine if I put my whole hand in there, so I've just done a really good dusting of the hoof, it's right on there. So now even if I were to go out and step in mud, well, that mud's going to compact the powder right into where it wants to be in the first place. This is an example of how we want you to clean it out and how to use No Thrush. You can see that we're taking out the mud, any mud in the crevices, any dirt, any loose bedding. You're going to pick out so you get those exposed, and here in the sulcus is way too deep. That heel crack should not be that way. So get out the mud, scrape it off, use your brush, and here is the application process. It's a very windy day, the product is sticking just fine. You can see right here we're going to stick that into the sulcus. The deeper the better, you get the powder in there. It's going to absorb all that moisture. Now you're going to brush it down, make sure it's in all those crevices, and that is it. And that brings us to, what is it? Well, there's copper salts in there which are going to directly attack the bacteria. But there's also, and just as importantly, a combination of clays which go in and absorb all that excess moisture. Now when I'm talking about excess moisture, I'm talking about the black goo. And the black goo is the bacteria breeding ground. So if we can take care of that, extract that, we're way ahead of the game. This is an example of what I mean. This is typical thrush. You can see it, you can smell it. You are going to dust it for 4 or 5 days in a row, and you can see the difference here in just 4 days. This is the easy one. However, this one right here is a much more severe case. It's a sulcus thrush. Now, you can see how deep that sulcus thrush was. That bottle is nearly all the way back in that heel. And the problem here is that this wasn't caught because the foot itself was nice and dry, but all of that thrush and that moisture was stuck way down deep in that heel. So it wasn't caught until it finally opened up and you could see. Now here's another look at the heel from the back side. Again, this is what we want people to be looking for. There is moisture and bacteria up in that crack, which is providing a home and a breeding ground for thrush. We need to treat that until that crack is gone. So now we've got the thrush taken care of, but now we need to talk about maintenance. When we know we have a thrushy horse, we don't want to wait around and wait for the black goo to come back. So if we use No Thrush and we hit those feet once a week, once every 10 days, you be the judge, but that maintenance is a critical factor of staying on top of it. Thank you for spending a couple of minutes with me here, and I hope that was helpful. If you need any more information, you can log on to www.nothrusshop.com, and there you'll find more helpful hints and tips, and we'll keep you up to speed on how else it works. Don't forget it also works on scratches and rain rot. Again, you'll find information about that at the website. Have a great day.